Right, morning everyone, and welcome back. Hope you're all grand. So, I've just been up and had a look at my fields. I still haven't got any emergence on the carrots and onions, although apparently they do seem to have germinated according to my app, so fingers crossed. But what I do need to do is fertilise them. Oh, I did it. So you're going to get to see the fun I have getting my fertiliser out of that little shed. So you might like to see that. Although I have come up with an idea, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, is, well, I'm just thinking of putting it in the garage because I don't really use the garage as my truck's a little bit wide and it's difficult to get in and out. No, I need to lift this up just to get past its gates, I think. Oh, there we go. So, let's have a look. So there is some space in there, but again it's getting it in and out of here. If I'd had a little forklift it might be easier. I don't know. But this is going to be fun because I think we're going to struggle to get this out of here because I kind of pushed it back a bit. But I'm hoping that we can do so without having to bring up the telehandler. Have we got, yeah, a bit, I know it looks a bit weird, but yeah. Here we go. Oh. Let's try and get a proper hold of this now. So yeah, I've got to go up and fertilise all my fields. Now, getting back out again is fun as well. Need to lift this up high enough to get over the gates. Oh, this is hold on, not doing very well, am I? Don't want to knock my bin over. Right, hopefully that's given me what? Right, put this down. Oh, even with the weight on the back, it's just about tipping coming down that hill. That was a bit scary. Right, so I'll just put this up here just now. I'm not sure what's... I think there might be some in the fertiliser, so I might just take this up to the fields to save me from coming back down. I'm going to have to buy a bigger weight at some point, haven't I? Be careful, I don't want to put my nose out too far. Just stay on there, little pallet. We'll get you there soon. So I might leave the forks and that up here as well, because if I do have to go to the stores and get some more, then it'll be easier. Hopefully though with this, and I think the spreader's also got some in it. Oh, careful of that. So after I stopped recording yesterday, I went on and did, well, you know, I was doing some work on the tractor and it cost me just over £1,000 to fix, so it was quite an expensive fix. Thankfully the cultivator was pretty okay. So yeah, then I ended up, I'm just going to put this over here somewhere. Taking another small contract for cultivating just to make some money back. And I'm probably going to have to head, right, drop off its weight and front loader, but I suspect I'm going to have to go to the shop and change my tyres out before. It should be okay to drive over the potatoes, but just in case, I'll change out the tyres, which I'm hoping I can do. We'll find out. Right. And shut that off. Right, we'll see you back here in a bit once I've ready to start fertilising. Right, we're only going to do the potatoes for now. I'll wait till the others fields have germinated, or they hopefully germinate, just in case they don't, because I don't want to waste any fertiliser on them if they end up that they don't, which is a wee bit of a worry right now. Right. First time I've fertilised anything. So yeah, I'm hoping I get this. Like, this little fertiliser is really quite cool. It's got really quite a large area that it can cover. It's just unfortunate that I'm rubbish at driving things. Right, can't really see what I'm doing in here either, which doesn't help. Right, I'm going to get up to the edge. I probably should have started at the bottom and came up. Actually, I probably would have used up less. I wonder if I can get this done in a one. Theory, I should be able to. So I've put my narrow tyres on to do this, and after I've done this, I'm going to head up to the glass house. It's very quick. Didn't even need the rest of that fertiliser, to be fair, but I'll maybe fill it up while I'm here. Right, there we go. I'll switch that off because I don't need that anymore. It just showed me that it was going on good. I should have the optimum amount of fertiliser on there now. So the other thing I've done is I've taken out a contract for sowing field. So once I've been to the glass house and topped all that off, I will then go and make a start on that. That's a sizable field I've picked again for my little fertiliser, sowing machine, drill, whatever. Right, I do want to take this stuff back with me. I'm going to leave the fertiliser there. I kind of suspect that it's hidden enough that the public won't find it. I hope anyway. And I'll probably be using most of it up to hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping that we've got emergence on the other fields. I'll leave these tyres on for now just because it's just easier than going back. Just want to see if I can get this attached. But, I might be able to if I had it with the weight on. It's not the best, but okay. Right, I'll catch you up in the glass houses then. Here we are, down at the glass houses in my big lorry. And I kind of went for an American style one, and I really like this, so yeah. Now then, let's see, we've got enough water just to top this up. If not, I do have some down here, and I definitely need to top up the manure. So we'll do that. Right, yeah, that's going to need filling. I do though think I've done a little bit of overkill on this because it's not exactly, I think it's a bit bigger than what I actually need it to be fair. Let's see. Some in these tanks here. I'm not going to need huge amounts, I'll just get it up to maybe about 5,000 litres for now. I should do it, just to make sure we keep the water as fresh as we can. Nearly there. That'll do it. Okay. Let's finish off doing this thing. I had to go and get an HGV license as well, as you might expect. It's all good. I kind of went for this tanker because I saw my landlord, the Laird, had one like this, different colour. And I thought, oh, that might just be the thing that I need for my glass houses. But actually I think I could have gone with something a little bit smaller. But hey, it might come in handy for other things as well. Right, so this is the last one for filling up just now. So I don't know, yesterday's, I was mentioning that I want to do fruit and veg farming. So my idea is, I haven't got any fruit obviously, is to buy in some fruit trees. Now they are a little bit expensive, so I'm not going to put them up there. But I am planning, I'm going to take at least the pine trees out of this back bit here, I think. I'll get rid of those and I'll put some, I think probably apple trees, possibly pear trees as well, so yeah. That's going to be a little bit, possibly next year or the year after. Oh, yeah, my cabbages have all gone. These were just what was left over after I completed the last order on those, but as I say, I am hoping to build my customer base over time. For now, it's all good. Right, just detach that because I will be using it. Now, the gate's there, of course, because I've also got equipment here, such as the tanker and my she's going to be around here. A telehandler. And a telehandler I think is handy for quite a few bits and bobs. It will be over time. So get this done. And then I'll have to go do that contract now. I'll have to provide seed for it as well. It's just sowing oilseed radish, so that's fine. I did go and change the wheels on my tractor. I did pop and do that as well. Actually, I decided just to, go for it. I think it'll be better for when I come to use the seeder to give it a bit more stability. But I took off the front loader and I'm thinking I might put the front loader back on because I might take extra seed up with me and I don't have a trailer to put that on at the moment. Again, something that I'll need to look at getting at some point. But right now, all I want is for my crops to germinate, well, to emerge. Apparently they've germinated, but to get some emergence in my crops. Because without them, I'm going to be up creek, possibly, because I'm still going to have to pay my rent based on what we might have got. And so at the time I harvest them, I'm going to be looking at whatever prices I would have got. Oops, just clean this up a bit. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need money. And the thing is, I don't know if you noticed, I don't own a harvester of any kind, so I'm going to have to lease that as well later on in the year. And both for and of course they all need different types of headers and stuff. So that's going to be possibly a bit costly. So what I make after that will be interesting. Okay, right. Let's do this. And I'll just I can't see anything that way. Oops, there's definitely something that way. And something more. Check this way again. Let's just fill out and hope that we're doing good. Right, just park here a minute. Anything coming behind me is not going to be very happy, but I do need to close the gates. There we go. I do like this lorry, I have to say. Very much like I've even got a CB radio in it. I can speak to people, not that I do anything long distance really, but it's handy because of course the yield from the carrots and that is quite high, so I will certainly, when it comes to harvest time, be relying on this for that and for deliveries and stuff as well to the big wholesalers that that are around here that I've already spoken to. Right, I'm going to just carry on back. I'm going to go and get the sort out for going up to that field and doing that contract, and I'll see you up there. Here we are, down at the field. This is the field I'm going to sow. It's quite a good size, as you can see, so it's going to take me a little while. So I brought down this, well, some seed, as you can see here. I didn't bring down the full pallet, but there's enough there to around about half fill my seeder again, and hopefully that'll do it, given the full load of seed I've got in here as well. Right. Right, let's get going then, shall we? I don't know how much you know about contract farming agreements. Basically is what they are. They are contracts. And I can contract somebody to come and work on my fields, the fields that I lease. Even as a tenant farmer, I can do that. Then the landlord can contract me to go and do some work on his farm as well. Generally, you for the work you get a guaranteed fixed payment per hectare that you do the work in, plus you get a bonus from the net, so the net of what you make from the field. In that terms, so when I harvest, what most of the farmers do around here is, if I take a contract for harvesting, I'll get paid guaranteed sum for that, for the hectares, Plus, what they do here is that they let me keep some of the crop, so some of the harvest, which is the bonus from the net. So you get a small percentage of the harvest that works out as the bonus from the net that they would have made from the field's harvest. So yeah, that's it's pretty straightforward, really, and I'll definitely be doing, as you can see, a few contracts because I want to build up some funds because I'm going to have to lease equipment for harvesting and that later in the year. But for now, I'm going to shut up and get on with this field, and we'll speak to you a bit later.
Broken dreams in my pocket, golden thing round my neck like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, cause you caught it, you caught it. You're golden, golden, honestly you know it. Me under the street light at the end so I could show you. You're golden, golden, honestly you're glowing. Me under the mezzanine just so that I could show you. You're golden, yeah, you're golden. You're golden, yeah, yeah, you're golden, golden.
Just finishing up on this field here. I don't think I need bits to show me where to go now. I forget what they're called. Bleh. It's not too bad, just coming up to 7 o'clock in the evening. I mean, it has taken me, when did we start? Just before 12? So it's taken me about 7-8 hours maybe. But it is a big sized field, of course. I think this will be the last pass, and of course, I didn't need, yeah, just maybe a little one there. I didn't need the extra cedar bot at all, not even close. But what I will do is, I'll just fill this up from it anyway, just to, before I head back, just to lighten the load a little bit on the front loaders. So there we go, it's another day finished here, and a little bit more money. I'll get it's taking me a fair bit of it from this contract, and they due me about 8,000, so definitely worth it. Even so, I mean, £1,000 an hour, you're not going to complain at that, really, are you? So yeah, been a long day. Now, I don't need to drive too much on the bit I've just done. Get out here. I'll just kind of pull over to the side here and go shut the gates before I leave. So, head home now, get something to eat, and oh, I can't see, can I? And that's not going to work either. Oh well. I'll catch you on the next one. So thank you for watching, and laters everyone.